Redditors who proposed and were turned down. Why did your partner reject the proposal? And why were you confident you'd get a yes? Honestly, it was for the best. We were in Vegas for his brother's wedding, and I was incredibly drunk and suggested we just go to a little chapel and get hitched. He said that probably wasn't a great idea, and he was right, since I found out later he was seeing other people and took money out of my account after we broke up. She turned me down because, in her words not mine, I can't because I'm fucking someone else, and the worst part about it, I didn't even get the damn deposit back on the ring. Whole experience was equivalent to a burnt piece of toast, and I was confident that I would get a yes as we shared a 1-year-old child. Talk about a walk of shame. My boyfriend proposed to me while facing the microwave. I thought he was hungry and talking to his food. Then he proposed while we were in bed. His eyes were closed. I figured he was asleep, and it was cute. Then he legit proposes with a ring in an awesome place. I say yes, etc. Turns out he'd proposed multiple times over the last 2 years and thought I'd always brushed him off. Now happily married, and not to the microwave. College girlfriend, near graduation. She moved in with me the night we met, because we had such a strong bond and/or because she had such a horrible roommate. We'd been living together a couple of years. She said that she wanted to spend the rest of her life with me. There was going to be some separation. I had a semester at sea left. I knew she was opposed to the idea of marriage, but I was terrified of losing her and wanted a commitment. She said no. I tried to change her mind on and off for about 6 months and finally gave up. 4 years later she said, you know that question you asked? You should ask again. You might get a different answer. I had no clue. We got engaged in 1990, married in 1991. 3 sons. Still going strong. My friends proposed to his girlfriend at another one of our friends' weddings. They'd been dating 4 years and she knew he had a ring and that he was waiting for the right moment. Well, she thought it was totally rude to try to steal the spotlight and didn't necessarily say no, but she sure as hell didn't say yes either, just a bunch of cussing. The whole situation stole the spotlight anyway, and now they are married for almost 10 years and the couple's wedding it was a divorce 2 years later. I said no to a guy because we barely knew each other and it was our first time meeting in person. It was a public proposal, so when I said no a group of strangers started yelling at me, calling me cold-hearted because I said no. We had played an MMO together for a few months and talked on the phone. He was a cool guy and I did like him. He had a lot going on in his life, so he kept saying we should get married. I told him maybe further down the line we would. He had already been divorced twice and his ex-wife had her claws in him over their child. Long story. There was a lot of drama there. He told me that when we got married I'd be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen raising a gaggle of children. I didn't want kids, but was cool with his kid. All in all, it was just too much for being so quick. After he went home he started accusing me of all kinds of things because I didn't answer my phone right away or didn't respond to his texts instantly. I wish him the best, but it just wasn't going to work. Hope you fellas enjoyed this quickie of a video. Please like, share, and subscribe.